everybody. Make sure I got my fan right here because it is a hot one outside. I ain't go outside today. Ain't going outside today. Hell to the no. Not to a cool down a little bit, but I know that's right. Yesterday I found 2 white feathers. We already know what that means. Protection. Yes. I'm gonna put this over there so I don't lose them. I gotta straighten out my feathers over there. I know that. You see, I got something cool on today. We ain't trying to hear it with that heat. But let's go. Today is Tuesday, July 18, 2023 at 1:04 p.m. I know I was supposed to did this at 2:22, but I decided to do it early. I had got some downloads about Cardi B and Offset. Man, listen here. It was so deep, so deep. Okay, but I also got some other downloads about if you have an infertility problem, it's something about hot chili peppers. If you have an fertility problems, hot chili peppers. This song came up again. You can get it if you really want it. I don't know. That sound like some beefing mess or something like that. You can get it if you really want. Let me make sure y'all can hear me first. I'll be talking and then, let's go. Let's see what's going on. So, New Orleans, y'all can hear me. So I heard New Orleans Baduism. That's probably why I heard Baduism the other day. But Bootsy Badass. I heard something about a warlock and a leg by is called a Bootsy Home. That's what I heard. Also, something about a spiritual shower. Some people don't be having baths in their house, so if you want to take a spiritual shower, you can use some honey, sea salt, some cloves, some olive oil, a little bit of water in there. Also, the peppermint wash, you can make your peppermint wash. But that fertility, also I wrote down some charts or whatever. But if you have a fertility problem, it says something about hot chili peppers on a new moon. I guess you got to eat a hot chili pepper. Something about fertility. So if that's what's going on. So what moon? I think we're still in Cancer. I think the new moon was yesterday. So, no, we're in the waxing crescent today in Leo. You can play 440 or you can play 4408. It is what it is. Let's get into this because I'm trying to cool off. Cool off. I know that's right. So it was something that I picked up. Man, trying to tell you with that Offset situation, Takeoff, I'm sorry. With that Takeoff situation, Quavo, Cardi B, there was a lot that went on with that. People didn't understand what it was all about. It was a lot of strange activity around that. People couldn't get their stories together. They got blamed on other people. But the download I got, God is on the Moon is about to get deep, dark into it, the details of it. So, let's go here. So, I don't know. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but Cardi B, I would consider her like, I would say like a big madam of New York, kind of. So in that territory right there, I don't know why. What's her name coming up? What's her name? The one to say, ooh, ooh, her. But it's like a big territorial fight between women. If you notice, it's a lot of women. What's the girl name? Lola, uh, Apple Spice, whatever her name is. Spice. What's her name? Spice. You got the girl Jay. You got what's her name? I can't think of that girl name. Mulatto. You got a lot of the female artists, you know, right now and beefing right now. They like what y'all trying? They trying to gorilla. You got a lot of things going on with gorilla. It's a lot of people. These are basically dark witches. Okay, the dark witches. Just gonna point it out, especially Cardi B. She's a dark witch. Okay, so we know she was raised in New York. Whatever, whatever. We know she's mixed with whatever she's mixed with, but she be getting into that dark shit. So the incident that happened between, matter of fact, Offset. If you notice, Offset baby mother looks like Cardi B. Have you noticed that? If you look at Offset first baby mother, and you look at Cardi B, she basically tried to glamour spell his baby mother. So Offset was not into Cardi B like that. That's not even her attitude, everything. That's not even his type. So it was like in that industry, it was like who was ever popping right then and there, far as a warlock and a witch. They were supposed to be together. They supposed to make a baby together. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. So, but somehow they needed a sacrifice. It's gonna go deep. Somehow they needed a sacrifice. So what had happened was they went Offset. She did some spell on Offset, basically to get him. Offset was not interested in her. All that performance of getting down on one knee in front of the crowd, that was not him. I'm gonna just let y'all know. That was him being controlled by a spirit, a deity. She did that. Um, she traveled somewhere to do that shit, work on him. Okay, he was not interested in her. He was really like, because if you notice, like you really didn't hear no problems about him and his baby mama. Like they had their issues, but like not like a lot of cheating and stuff like that. You didn't hear him doing it. You didn't hear his baby mother like come out and expose him like that with cheating, shit like that. So somehow, mm, this is a shame. So Offset is a Sagittarius. I think Cardi B is a Libra. I think she's a Libra. Yeah, I think she's a Libra or Aquarius. One of those. Offset is a Sagittarius. So let's go. Let me make sure I'm getting this right because I like to give y'all the right information. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she's a Libra. Let me look at her chart. Mm. The stuff I'll be picking up. She was born in New York, New York. So her Sagittarius is North Node and Ascendant. Her Ascendant sign is in Sagittarius. So her North Node is Sagittarius and he's a Sagittarius. But let's go deeper. So they was the industry, all he was with the Migos. Put two and two together. Migos, ain't that Spanish? Migos. Cardi B is Spanish. Okay. Put it together. Okay. So she did something to make she liked it Offset. He didn't want her. He was cool with where he was at. That's what I'm saying. If you notice, like, come on now. Come on now. Let's be fucking honest. What? You do have some, but what ghetto ass, now I ain't gonna say ghetto, but what real thug gonna do that in front of a whole bunch of people? He gonna do that private. He gonna do that proposal private. He's not gonna do that big Offset off, just do that automatically. You could tell like that was some type of deity, like that's not even his type. And you could tell, just look at all the photos they take together. No. Look at all the photos they take together. He don't even look like he really into her like that. Even in the video he did with her, what's that, clout, do anything for clout, you could tell. Even when they on stage together performing, it's like, it's not really a union. You could just look at it and tell. When they did that awards thing together, and she came out when she was pregnant, all that, it was just like he was not really interested in her. That's a deity. And so I'm gonna tell y'all, when they break up, it's not really about, so them two, okay? Remember he's in the Migos. Them two together, you notice one time they broke up, and I remember seeing her, like, she kept calling him on the phone, and she was with her girlfriends in the car or something like that, and he would not pick up her phone call at all. That don't sound like a marriage to me. It's like they were separated for a while. I guess he got accused of cheating or something like that. But she was calling him. He would not pick up. He would not pick up that phone. And she laughing it off like, he ain't picking up the phone, girl. He ain't picking up. No, bitch, because he knows something about you. That's why he ain't picking up the phone. So that time they wasn't together, notice that shit took off with Takeoff and Quavo. So she got mad and she did some fucking black magic. Oh, he gonna need me. That's how you could tell how stupid she did. He gonna need me after this. He gonna come back. He gonna come running back. And what did he do? He went running back. And now they supposed to be getting she was filing for divorce or whatever. He apologized. Look, that's not Offset. That is not Offset. He went, everything that he do it publicly. You know, this is like a puppet. He's like a puppet. He does it publicly. Like when he asked for the proposal, he did it publicly. When they broke up, and this was before Offset, when they broke up, and because of him so-called cheating, he did a big performance with saying I'm sorry on stage. Everything's got to be publicized. I'm telling you, like, she's the puppet master right now, the madam of the witches right now. So then this happened when they got separated with Takeoff and Quavo. That was some black magic shit. He went back. It's like almost like blackmail with witchcraft, basically is what it is. So I'm gonna get a reading on this. It's like blackmail with witchcraft. He know who she is. That's why he wasn't picking up that phone. And then she was on some silly shit like, I'll teach you. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. You gonna come back. You gonna come back running. I'm gonna do some black magic. Or he probably did it with her one time and it backfired on one of his, look, I can't even lie. Death. Scorpio energy. What? I think Offset was a Gemini. Offset was a Gemini. Takeoff was a Gemini. Rebirth. So I told you it's like something with a sacrifice. They had to sacrifice something to get something. She did this. This is why he's like trying to be so distant from her. The lovers is right here. This is why he's trying to be so distant. They don't act like they married. Because he really didn't want to be with her. He was being mind controlled by magic. I'm trying to tell you. And it's something that he found out that she's into, like, that's dark. Look, new experiences. So she brought him into some new experiences, and it caused the death. Page of Pentacles. Put him in that Page of Pentacles position. Crazy. You notice she was doing more of the talking, and it's like she controlled him. When they out in public, she be embarrassing him and everything. He don't say nothing. That is not him. He knows what's going on. He knows what's taking place. He's not going to talk that much mess to her. He knows exactly what's going on. He's not going to talk that much mess to her. So I see something about gatekeeper. I just heard that. I guess that's what it is. She a gatekeeper. And she showed him some new experiences, and it caused the death. And that was somebody he was there to. But you know how that goes. She's a gatekeeper now. That's why you see her, like that video, the new video she did, she's all the way up on the top of the darn tower doing a performance. That's letting you know what she is. She's the highest ranking witch. Good damn. That's why every time something goes on, she's running her mouth. She's running her mouth. She's running her mouth. Even with the thing with Mob Ties and Offset. She's running her mouth. She's the main one running her mouth. She's throwing gang signs. She's doing all this. And Offset just be quiet. Like, basically, he's just like a puppy. You go watch the Migos videos, how he acts in those videos compared to how he acts when he's around Cardi B. Just watch his reaction. You're going to see that shit. Like, he becomes a puppy when he's around her. And then, like, when they separated first, I'm telling you, he did not answer that phone. He did not want to connect with her for whatever reason. She laughed it off. But she already knew. Like, she knew what's going on. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. I know. Yep. Gates of hell. She gonna see you do structure. Look. She got him on, I'm telling you, she got him like a puppet on string, King of Swords. She needed this. She needed, wow. Illusion. She sent out the illusion to this King of Swords, and I'm telling you what it's about, what the illusion was about. Affairs of the heart, third party shit like that. Somebody probably told Offset about her. So it really wasn't about no cheating. Somebody told him he was a fool for taking that leap of faith with her because she sends off illusions. It could have been a King of Swords, yep. Somebody that he brought, a family member. It could have been Takeoff. Takeoff could have probably opened his mouth on this Page of Pentacles and told him that she's a gatekeeper, she's a witch, dark witch. Not a natural witch, she's a dark witch. And she's sending him illusions. Look, Queen of Pentacles. That's how she got her money to become a Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Queen of New York. She just check out that video. I'm gonna look up that video. What's the name of that video? I'm gonna go deep, y'all, with this shit right here. It's just some things y'all have to pick up. What's the name of that video? This is crazy, the download I got about it. I'm like, hold up. Yeah, it's some dark shit. She got one song with Lotto, and she takes up for Lotto too. Put it on the floor again. So it's something that they be putting on the floor. Sacrifice. Put it on the floor again. Sacrifice. Man, let's see here. Y'all better pay attention. This is the one. Hot Shit with Kanye West and Little Durk. Didn't Little Durk just get rushed to the hospital? Yup. Little Durk just got ran to the hospital for a heart attack, like dehydration, draining your motherfucking energy. So look. I'm just showing y'all this video. Look how she's standing on top of New York. Y'all don't pay attention to stuff. That's the queen. She brings them in, basically. She brings them in. She brings them in. She's on top of New York. With the sexual energy and shit like that, I'm telling you, it is what it is. That's the one right there. That look like her too, don't it? Cloaking herself. Man, listen here. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. This was the Knight of Pentacles, patience. They had patience when they did this shit. I told you it was something about a baby. About their baby. I'm just trying to tell you. Now watch. Pay attention to me when I tell you this. Okay, they got their sacrifice already. Right? Now I'm telling you, she's a gatekeeper. She's the highest ranked witch in New York right now. That's why everybody's joining her team. Lotto, everybody. They fighting for that little territory to be the top witch. But right now she is Queen of Pentacles. There we go. This is Takeoff right here. That's the Knight of Pentacles. That's the one that told him. Nope. She cloaking herself. If something ain't right with her, do not take a leap of faith and do this. This him on stage bowing on one knee. To this one right here. That's how she be wearing her hair sometimes too, I'm telling you. Pregnant. She performed even when she was not saying that you can't do that. I mean when you're pregnant, but this was the illusionist. This is Takeoff right here. This is the one that spoke against her and told Offset, don't marry her. You can see what she did. Her when Russia got pregnant. Sent off illusions. This is him. This is Offset on stage. Taking a leap of faith on stage. Proposing to this witch. I told you. I can never make it up. I can never make it up. Put it on the floor again. Put it on the floor again. Put it on the floor again. I can't make it up. This Offset right here, King of Pentacles. Made a promise. I can make you the King of Pentacles. Because remember, Migos really wasn't doing no music at that time, but they was hot shit. So you got to get the highest person ranked in there. And what they do after that, they destroy their lives. You already know. Kanye West had his little bag, didn't he? He learned. He woke up. Justice. Sword, look, the tower. Look, I told you, I can't never lie. Look. Justice. Then you know the divorce. take them for everything they got, bring them down. The King of Pentacles, give them a tower moment, and then bring the swords. You know, talking bad about them and all the other shit. You know that. Justice system got to get involved. Gratitude. This is all because this person is not bowing down to this person. That's basically what it is. They want him to bow down to them. He didn't realize who the hell she was, and now that Takeoff is gone, he realized what he was saying was true. Takeoff was a Gemini. Okay? He was a Gemini. Communication. Gemini is about communication. So he communicated this to I don't know. He communicated this to Offset and told him she's a witch and she's a gatekeeper. And she's sending out illusion. And he probably knew that he was under some type of magic after he did what he did. So, you know what? Once he did what he did, they got married or whatever. You know how they pillow talk. I bet you Offset regret telling her Cardi B now what Takeoff said in the beginning, that she's practicing magic, she's a witch. Because he know what went on. He knew what went on. Gemini is about communication. You know from his writings. You know. Let's go even further with this. Takeoff was basically their, you could say, ghostwriter or whatever. Takeoff was the one that mostly did all the writings. His wisdom was like Thoth. He could think of some shit. They shit was tight. Okay? So what better to do to bring somebody the fuck down? And after he spoke up on her and said that she's a gatekeeper, she's a witch, I would not trust her, she's a gatekeeper, she's a witch, she's a dragon, whatever you want to say, a whore, all that. He done said everything about this chick. What? You went and you proposing? That's not you. You don't do shit like that, like propose in front of a whole audience and shit like that. Man, this witch got a hold of that shit. She started practicing magic and at the same time sending out illusions to Offset, gatekeeper, and got rid of Takeoff. Trying to tell you, ain't no lie. So now, so she went ahead and got pregnant, okay? So now, I'm going to tell you what they do next. Oh, you don't want to be bothered with me no more? Oh, you cheated on me? You don't want to be bothered with me no more? So now I'm going to destroy your life. I'm going to take all your money. And then I'm going to talk real bad about you. Okay? So Offset, now he regret not listening to Takeoff. Quavo know what's going on too. It came out, I think, a little bit that she did witchcraft on Takeoff. This is all because she wants to be praised. She want to be praised. I told you he act like a puppet when he was around her. Y'all got to pay attention to that shit. So now it's time for the breakdown. It's time to break him down now. With no money. Not letting him see his kids. You know that's going to go on. You ain't going to see your kids. I'm going to take you for your money. All that. Look, difficulties. Look, I can never lie. It's now time to call difficulties. And I think they just found out that Cardi B cheated. She cheated. So she took a new adventure. I just seen that. Yeah, she cheated now. So they ain't even separated now. They still showing up together. I'm telling you, pay attention to when you see them out. Okay? Pay attention to that. How far he is away from her. Like he's not paying no attention to her. Like it's just like he has no It's like a puppet. I'm telling you, it's like an energy, a deity. He is running him. And that's crazy because if I go look at all the Migos videos from day one, when Offset, the rap, and then I go look, and what's keep popping up in my head, his look in that video when they did the clout, anything for clout, the look. I just looked right in his eyes and I was like, something, he knows something ain't right. Look, she a high priestess, I guess. Her family, whatever, hermit. So he's like emotional withdrawal, hermit mode. Look at here, freedom. He just want his freedom from her, Wheel of Fortune, and he hoping that the wheel turn into his favor. Look, I'm just telling you, he trying to get away from her. That's what he want to do, because now he realized what Takeoff was saying was the truth. Now he man, listen here. Notice she the ones that always doing the talking. Every time Offset got some beef, why you talking so much? This is a man. Let him talk for himself. Why you the main one talking? Because she's a gatekeeper. He know that. And look, and then I seen a video when he outside smoking a cigarette. She just yelling at him, embarrassing him in front of people. Like he knows something, y'all, and he's trying to get away from her. He don't want to be around her. He's trying to get away from, but he know he can't. He made that contract with her. He signed a contract with her, a deal with her. And you know, once you sign a deal with the gatekeeper, the demonic being, you know what can happen. In their house right now, it's just like, it ain't nothing going good. Arguments, towers, they can make it look good for the public, paparazzi all they want. But I'm telling you what's going on. Legal allegations. I think, what's that girl named Tasha K and Cardi B? Cardi B suing Tasha K right now for her house. I'm telling you, this chick, she's suing Tasha K for her house, man. Like, what the world? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how she win a case against Tasha K? Something about a podcast Tasha K did or something like that. I'm telling you, this bitch is a witch. She is a witch. She's showing everybody. She about to start doing action. She be taking action. I'm telling you. She be taking action, y'all. She ain't nothing to play with in that house. I'm telling you, this Offset do not want to be around her. He be trying to bring harmony. He's a Sag. And she's a Libra. So you already know Justice. Well, she did come out then. There we go. Justice. She using her Zodiac sign to the utmost, ain't she? I'm trying to tell you, he trying to get away from her. He exposing her a little bit. Like he said, look, now he waking up. Like Offset told him. He's like, she a whore. Man, I gotta wrap my hair up. Cause excuse me, y'all. I gotta wrap my hair up. Cause this is hurting. Excuse me for 1 second. I gotta wrap my damn hair up. Let's go ahead with this right here. I'm gonna have to get a little bit comfortable. Let me wrap my hair up real quick. I don't like the ponytail on my back. Whew. Did it that tight. Ah. go, y'all. Woo. All right, y'all. I am back. All right, y'all. Let's go. So, as I said, y'all, she is a gatekeeper. Look, Lotto, all of them. What's the other girl? Mulatto. That's why they going after Ice Spice. That's her name, Ice Spice. They going after Ice Spice now. I'm telling you, like, it's something like, I think it's something like, you know how they do. You know how they, even on Terrorland, they be trying to do that. Like, join our cult. And if you don't, then you know this the ones that start getting big and shit like that. They do the sex rituals. There we go. All that stuff. Y'all really don't see, the media be telling y'all one thing what they beefing about, but I'm telling you the dark part of it. What's going on? They after Ice Spice right now. I'm letting you know they after Ice Spice right now. I'm just letting you know. And you remember she wouldn't get with Ice Spice, wouldn't get with Drake. Okay? Another gatekeeper. Drake. He's another gatekeeper. He's a warlock. Everybody know that. But she said no to Drake. Okay? She said no to Drake. Now the women coming after her. It's the witches now coming after her since she denied it. I know because I've been through it before. When you say no, they go ham. I'm just letting you know. When you say no to a cult, they go ham on you. When you say no to be involved in all that, sex rituals and all the other shit they be doing, they go ham on you. I'm just letting you know. I've been there, done that. Okay, with that shit right there. They go ham. They blacklist you. They do a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit probably like with Ice Spice, they cause conflict spells. They do all time. Put it on the floor. Y'all gotta pay attention. It's Lotto. Pay attention. It's Lotto and Cardi B. And said put it on the floor again. That's like put it on the floor again. So they basically after what's her name? What's her name from City Girls? They after what's her name from City Girls? Jay, I think her name is. They after what's her name from City Girls? Put it on the floor again. The one from City Girls and Ice Spice. Some type of coven, some type of, they think it's fate. You know how the craft was. You need another one to call out the four corners and shit. I'm trying to tell you, and I don't know why I'm what's her name? What's her name again? I want to say, ooh. She's sick now. I'm trying to tell you, Cardi B is the gatekeeper of the women right now. That's why she was standing all the way up on the statue of New York. She is the madam of fucking New York, the gatekeeper of the women, basically, of the witches, basically. That's why Lotto down with her. She have other women, and she's suing Tasha K for her house. And some people like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that, but it's the truth. Y'all need to go know what's really going on behind the scenes. They don't call me Moon Goddess for nothing. I'm telling you, this is a dragon. When they talking about the beast come out to sea, that's the whore of New York. They was talking about the beast come out to sea. Sea is like a territory. In Greek, that means like a territory. Basically, she trying to say, what's the Liberty, Statue of Liberty? She tried to place herself as the Statue of Liberty, but they said that lady that they placed at the Statue of Liberty is a whore. So, I'm trying to tell you, this is how she's standing right there on top of New York. This bitch is a dragon. I'm just letting you know. Now, they're going after the girl from City Girls. What part did she say in City Girls? Because I don't know why that part coming up with Lakia. It's a part that she said in there. Not that part. That's not her. Beat a sister with a rake. Not that part. But let me see, what part did she have in there that she say on the female goat? Look, she's showing y'all right here. This crazy. Even when I look at the video, man, listen here. Um, what's her name? Let's go. Jay, I know her name, Jay. City Girls from City Girls. And just pay attention, like, goat, Baphomet. That's what they talking about. When they say that, Baphomet. So basically, a Baphomet, you know, they show their breasts, they do all that. You do the studies on that, on the Baphomet. What did she say in there? Let me get her. She said, I'm on demon time. So she said, I'm on demon time. Got your in it. You know? So basically, now this demon, this dragon right here is after Offset, after Tasha K, after, what's her name, Jay, after Ice Spice. She after the girl from City Girls. She trying to rack up. I'm trying to tell you who she is. That's the dragon. The dragon lady. I just heard dragon lady. This is the dragon lady. Racking up. Offset knows what's going on. So he don't want to be a part of that no more. And he like, man, listen, he trying to bring harmony to the situation. And he know ain't going to be no harmony in that situation. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Like I told you. She told him he's going to become a king of pentacles. Whatever. She knew that his shit. She knew in the beginning she was gonna get rid of. She knew what was going on. She knew she was gonna get rid of Takeoff. She knew that they was gonna have no writer no more. I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius star. I can make you a star, a better star. I run this industry now. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the big witch of New York right now. I'm trying to tell you. He was not interested in her at all. He was not interested in her. That is not even his type. Just go look at the type he cheated on her with. I don't know who she claiming he cheated with. Probably his baby mama. Because if you look at his baby mama and him, they look just alike. Let me look up his baby mama. I'm gonna show you a picture of her. They look just alike. I'm not even playing. Cardi B did that glamour spell, and then she went after him and started doing spell work on him to glamour spells. Okay, I see what he like. I see who his base. She did research on him. This bitch is a psycho, magician, dragon lady. Okay, she seen what he like, and she started putting on. You see, she doing all these surgery and shit like that. Man, she is possessed over this man, Offset, and he's not even interested in her. I wish I could show y'all that video when she kept calling him one night. She kept calling him. She was getting drunk. And she kept calling when she was out with her girlfriend. He would not pick up that phone. And I know what y'all meant to say. Maybe he was cheating. He don't want that. But let's see. What I said I was going to look up. This is crazy, y'all. What I picked up, the download I got. Like, yo, she's the gatekeeper of New York right now. She's the highest paid witch. Dark witch. She's not a natural witch. She's a dark witch. Like, people basically know not to fuck with her. Know that she be in everybody videos now. She could be in anybody. Lato basically is like a puppet now. All she got to do is say, I want to be in your video. Oh, I heard you got this song coming out. I want to be in your video. And maybe that video where The City Girls with Lakia. Maybe Lakia don't want her in that video, didn't want her in that video, and that's why she coming at. Maybe Jay had something to say about it, and maybe that's why she coming at Jay. She coming at Ice Spice. Her and Lato's coming at Ice Spice. And what's her name? Um, that's crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that y'all do not see. These are witches. You know, in the industry, they use the women to sexually exploit. They use the witches to sexually exploit and pull men in so they can get their energy. Y'all don't know about that? Okay, well, look at Beyonce. Beyonce used to be a little bit more, when she first came out, she was, you notice she's dressed a little bit more. Now she's a little bit more provocative. We got Rihanna, especially Cardi B. You can just look. You got the City Girls. You know, they got to be explicit when they come out. You always wonder why. That's to pull y'all men energy in so they can, that's the gatekeepers. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy, though. That is crazy, yo. Ice Spice. They beefing right now. That download, I'm like, why I woke up about with Cardi B on my mind? Not only Cardi B, but Beyonce, too. Like, these are some gatekeepers. And they don't want you to say that, but I don't give a fuck. They the two gatekeepers. And oh, don't say that because the Beehive, boy, they be coming after you too. Y'all seen that movie? Y'all ever see that series yet with the Hive? It's called the Hive. That's, you know who that's talking about. They got people that, that's how demonic it is. They got people that will kill for that Beehive. You say anything about the Beehive. Ice Spice. So Ice Spice probably turned them down, turned Cardi B down for some type of ritual, sexual favor, some shit like that. Now they really going after her. Nicki Minaj is involved with this too. This is what I'm saying. And they got the new song Barbie World. Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. That's what I'm saying. Like, team, you gotta see the teams. You got Lotto, and Cardi B on that side. Mulatto, they're going after Mulatto too. They're going after her. They're going after Ice Spice. They're going after Jay from City Girls. I'm gonna tell you, this shit is a whole damn mess. And Nicki Minaj is going after Cardi B. Like, they making fun of her husband. Like, they know she did magic on him. What's the girl, Jay? She from City Girls. She said it in her rap that she just did when she dissing Cardi B. She said, you know, you playing like you a kitchen wife, but you not. Some shit like that she said. Don't get mad. Something like that. So basically they know something about Cardi B. She did to rise to fame. They know something that she did to become the Queen of Pentacles and to get Offset. And they know exactly what it is, and this is the motherfucking truth. This is clarity. That's truth. Magic. So now she is, like I said, the gatekeeper. And they talking about put it on the floor, her and Lotto, put it on the floor again. They talking about, you know what they talking about? Put it on the floor. Sacrifice. Y'all better wake up and pay attention. That's the truth. So if Ice Spice or the girl from City Girls don't want to be down with them, and we already know the girl from City Girls were with Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy got the incident with what's his name, Jamie Foxx. They said he poisoned Jamie Foxx. If you know all that's going on, pay attention. Pay attention. They already said that Puff Daddy is with the gatekeeper. He down with the gatekeeper. Then you got Cardi B, the City Girl. The same girl was with Puff Daddy. Now she going after, anybody, I'm telling you, she's going after Jay from City Girls. And they practicing magic. Look, the world. They're trying to call an ending to a star. Let me look up what sign Ice Spice is. I'm telling you, but that's what they doing. She decided. She said no to Drake. She said no to all the gatekeepers. I'm telling you. She said no to Drake. She said probably no to some other people, but she definitely said no to Cardi B. So now they dragging her on the internet and shit like that, doing all type of shit, making fun of her and shit. That's that copycat energy too. Lotto, like the outfit that Ice Spice be wearing, like the skirts and shit like that. Now Lotto is doing that shit. Remember, she's on Cardi B team. Copycat, that Dollar Gang and shit. The next, I want to become up. The next Lotto is big time, but Ice Spice blew the fuck up. Okay, they did that Annie shit on her, like try to be funny, singing that song and shit, being funny towards her. They trying to drag her. I'm just trying to tell you, a lot of gatekeepers is coming after Ice Spice. You know, it is what it is. Once you turn Drake down, that's it. They send the witches after you. He a warlock. They send the witches. They didn't send the witches. I'm trying to tell you. Anybody that turn the gatekeepers down, they start dragging. You notice that? Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, they after Ice Spice. There she go with this. Princess Diana. That's the name of the song, Princess Diana. Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Princess Diana. And they got one called Barbie World. Princess Diana. Now, we all know what happened to Princess Diana. So, ooh, that's dirty, yo. They know, like, basically they saying, y'all gotta listen to the lyrics in their song. You gotta listen to their songs. Because they be trying to give y'all hints to what the fuck is going on. They got a song, Princess Diana. Like, Princess Diana, we all know was set up with that car wreck. It was a setup because she knew something. She knew too much. Some type of secret that was going on in that house. Some type of secret about Queen Elizabeth. She knew too much. They had to get rid of her. So they did some type of magic over her. Sacrifice. She knew she was a sacrifice. She knew she was going to be a sacrifice. So there we go. We talking about Princess Diana. They know somebody know that somebody going to be a sacrifice. Or they could be, like I said, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj is against Cardi B, so they know Takeoff was a sacrifice. They could be throwing hints. Princess Diana, somebody might be about to get into a car wreck, a bad car accident. Somebody probably about to get into a bad car wreck. It's like it's like good witches against bad witches. Because Nicki Minaj is, I think she's from Barbados or something like that. Ice Spice from New York too. Cardi B don't want Ice Spice to make it bigger than her. That's what it is. So it's like a fight of territory, a fight of witches, good witches, bad witches. Just pay attention to it. You know, you got Lakia, you got the City Girls, you got Lotto, you got Mulatto, you got all these witches, but it's good against the bad. It's the same shit that be going on now. Good against the bad. It's been going on for centuries. The story of Marie Laveau, that was the same thing. The Salem witches against Marie Laveau. It was her against 1,000 witches, and then they joined up together to complete their mission of getting rid of people that was trying to, basically shame witches or put the torch to them, basically. Witch hunt. They little witch hunts. So they teamed up together finally, and got rid of the head motherfucker that's a king of pentacles out this bitch that be trying to do witch hunts. Basically witch hunts on chosen ones. People that got powers, the 7 wonders. That's what they're doing because they mad. They're magician too, but they ain't got as much powers as these chosen ones, the witches. So it's basically the bad witches against the good witches. You just gotta pay attention. Now they got Princess Diana song out here and Barbie World out here. So, yeah, somebody gonna have a bad car wreck. You gonna see this shit. They got powers too. Don't think they don't got no powers. Nicki Minaj is from Barbados or somewhere like that. So Trust me, she know a little bit about that shit. And she's on Nicki Minaj's side. She's not on Cardi B's side. Nicki Minaj throwing shots at Cardi B too. Like, it just seemed like two witches, high profile witches going at it against each other. Cardi B and, man, I wouldn't be surprised if Offset end up with Ice Spice. That wouldn't even surprise me. But trust me, this is about to be a bad car accident. You're going to hear about this. It's either going to be with the City Girl, the girl Jay from City Girl, something like this. This is the downloads I'm getting. This is the download I'm getting. With the girl from City Girls. She going to get into a bad car wreck. And I'm telling you, black magic. Magic. They probably did some new moon shit during this Cancer moon. I'm telling you. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like I said, Offset ended up with Ice Spice. Maybe Nicki Minaj know that. They about to hook up. Look. Maybe they know that they about to hook up. Offset and they probably gonna expose them, Cardi B, about some magic that she practiced to get rid of Takeoff. Because it was leaking out a little bit that she practiced some magic. Offset know about it. Quavo know about it. And maybe, like I said, them two, Quavo and Offset, Takeoff probably told Offset not to marry her. Not to have no baby with her, not to marry her. She's a witch, a dark witch. She's a dragon lady. I just heard dragon lady. She's a dragon lady. She's a gatekeeper. She became a gatekeeper. Or she worked with the gatekeepers. And she gonna drag your ass. Yep, that's what it was. I'm trying to tell you. That whole shit with Takeoff was weird as fuck. It was like, and I told you, if they practice black magic, it can't be proven. That's why a lot of people fucking do it. It can't be proven. If a cop was to go, or a CSI or whatever will go to a scene of a crime, how you gonna prove it was black magic done? How would you prove that? How would you prove it was black magic done? But people, and they know if they get found out, like if they went and paid somebody, they can go to jail for the shit. A lot of stuff got proven as black magic. People went to jail for that shit. How do you think some of these serial killers, whatever, that be involved in that shit, that shit get leaked about them, or they talk about themselves? When they go visit them jail, now they finally ready to talk about the magic that they threw out on people. Y'all don't believe in it. And you'll say, if I don't believe in it, it won't work. Okay. All I got to do is believe in my God. Okay. Okay. So you don't believe that people practice magic, come to me spells, sex magic, to drain and harvest your energy, to manifest off of you. You don't believe in none of that shit, huh? That they practice magic on your money. These people be doing that shit. Okay. Don't believe you got warlocks or witches out. Don't believe there's cults out here. Don't believe there be cults out here sacrificing people, sacrificing animals, eating animals. You done seen it so many times. Cannibalism out here. You done seen it so many times. They done showed you. And you just think it's all of this. Is just some type of imaginary in their head. When they make up these movies and shit, that's just something in their head they making up. You ever see that movie Devil? That take place in Philadelphia, that movie Devil. When they all in the elevator and shit. So y'all believe in the devil, but y'all don't believe that there's demons out here working like this. That they using their bodies to harvest, the energy in their bodies. Like these deities be working through their body, they puppets. I'm trying to tell you, I'm your puppet. Puppet masters. You don't believe there's puppet masters out here, okay? You don't believe there's puppet masters out here? Okay, all right. You've been shown that so many times. Okay, it is what it is. So that's what's going on right now in the music industry. I picked that up a long time ago. I just watch certain videos, and I just watch. You got to watch their body language. You got to watch them. And you see what they be doing, like, This ain't no war about no damn rapping. My ancestors told me that. This ain't no war about no damn rapping. This is some warlock and witch shit going on. Who the better witch? Who got more powers? I mean, y'all really don't believe they be into that shit. Who gonna become the next Seven Wonder? I keep telling you, go watch that movie about on American Horror Story about Marie Laveau and um the Seven Wonders. How you become the biggest witch once you go through the test of the Seven Wonders. That's basically what it's all about. So Cardi must have already reached her Seven Wonders. Now, like I said, look at her standing on top of New York. Like that's the Madam of New York. And she wanted to bring Offset in. She chose somebody. She brought him in. You know, she thought she could use him as a puppet. But like I see, like that magic that she did once, I think that kind of woke him up. Once Takeoff passed away, whatever he said to him was true. Whatever he said to Offset, whatever the Quavo and Offset, they said, whatever they said to Offset, once that happened, they just like found out it was true. That's why afterwards, Offset is not connected to it. Like he really trying to get away from that energy off of him. If you see that video when she just screaming at him, yelling at him in the middle of the street, like, and he just smoking a cigarette, ain't saying nothing, you could tell that's a deity like working through him. Like he can't say anything. He can't say a damn thing to her. He already know what's gonna happen. Yo, this some crazy shit. I never thought from just loving hip hop to this with her. But the energies, energies, demons know who they can use as a puppet. If somebody want it so bad, they already know who they can use. And like I said, she sold her soul to the gatekeepers, and she's a gatekeeper herself now for the women witches. And then if they chosen, look how bright, you know, Ice Spice shine. You can see her light. You can see her light. You can see Cardi B getting darker and darker. Like something about her energy is getting darker and darker. Just watching, that's all you gotta see. When I watch Ice Spice, I be like, you can feel her energy, you know? But if anybody do a video with Cardi B, it seems like their energy just go down. Like you just like you into it, but it's something about that energy just not popping no more. Look at Megan Thee Stallion after she did that WAP video with Cardi B. Look what happened to her afterwards. Just pay attention. And you gotta remember the video with Megan Thee Stallion. She did a dark video with her at a funeral. She driving a black car. Everything was black. People standing there at a funeral. After she did that WAP video with Cardi B, I pay attention to shit. I don't know if y'all pay attention or not. Let me show you this. How dark she got. From the vibrant person that she was. Now she under anxiety. She got a song called Anxiety. Let me show you this video. You see the bright energy she was? Where's that? See that bright energy she was? From that to, let's go. Where's it at? Where's that video at? She had that Plan B. That was all dark. That video was dark. Tiger, Megan Thee Stallion Freak. That was dark. Megan Thee Stallion, Crybaby. Remember how bright she was? Crybaby. WAP. Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B. Let's go to BITCH. That was dark. Gucci Man, big booty. She was bright. Energy then. Body. That was dark. Dark. And then this is what I'm saying. Like, where is that video at? I'm gonna show you this. I gotta think of the name of that so y'all can go watch it. Is it Ungrateful? It's not Ungrateful. It's not that one. It's not her. Where is it? With okay, let me see. Sometimes you gotta type it in. Like, what the hell? I gotta think of that song though. Okay. I think it is Ungrateful. So that's the name of the song, Ungrateful. I guess with the funeral with the black card, the funeral, like they're going to a funeral, like she must know something that's about to take place. And who she did that video with? Key Glock. So, like she knew, like she knows something's gonna happen. She did after that incident with what's his name? She got shot, all that stuff, went to court, all that stuff. She did that video. It's like she knows something's gonna happen. So it's gonna be a lot of people just going unexpectedly. I'm just letting you know. Determination. I told you this girl had determination to get Offset. Offset did not want to be with her. She used magic. She was determined to be with Offset. Now he's like her puppet. And he no longer want to be her puppet. This is crazy. Okay, you don't want to be my puppet? I'm going to take your rider out. And I told you, you need me. You're going to need me. I was going to make you the King of Pentacles. I am the gatekeeper right now of the women, the witches in New York. Okay? In New York. So, therefore, you got to become my puppet. I just thought of that movie. What's that movie? Vampire in Brooklyn. Why did I just get that movie? Vampire in Brooklyn. About, you know how Eddie Murphy was and the boy from a different world, like he used him as a ghoul or something like that, as his pet. Vampire in Brooklyn. This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't be thinking this shit really be happening, but this shit really be going on. That's what I just got. Vampire in Brooklyn. It's almost like that. Like he is, and he be trying to stay away from her. Like he really don't want to be around her. He's emotionally withdrawn from her. He knows what she does now. That was an awakening to him when Takeoff took off, basically. When he took off, they supposed him get another voice because it's proven that now he's on the internet calling her whores, all this other stuff. Same thing that Quavo and and Takeoff tried to tell her. Quavo tried to tell her. But he do know she practiced magic. Now, look. Now, Offset got Nicki Minaj, Lotto, not Lotto, but Ice Spice, the city girls, all these people on his side with Cardi B. This is what this shit is all about. Because they know, they probably went back and told Offset too that Cardi B practiced magic to get him. I'm trying to tell you. So now I think he dealing with I think he hitting not Nicki Minaj off, but I think he hitting Ice Spice off. And I think if you a witch, you can spiritually spy, like monitor. You can send monitor spirits. I think Nicki Minaj know about all that shit and probably told him about that. But yeah, like, that's crazy. That was just weird how he wouldn't answer the phone. I'm like, what type of marriage is that? He don't even answer the phone. She kept calling, kept calling. She all drunk, kept calling him. He don't want to be bothered, child. And this was before Takeoff death. And notice after Takeoff, he went right back to her. And now she cheated. And now for some reason he ain't leaving. But he really ain't interested in him when he really want to leave. Like he tried to think of ways to leave. Now look at them pushing up. Look at Jay from City Girls. Look at Ice Spice. Look at Nicki Minaj. Like they fighting Cardi B. It's Lotto and Cardi B against all these women. This is like a witch fight. Like I'm saying, a witch hunt, witch fight. I'm telling you, this is what's going down. Y'all don't see behind the media what's going on. Of course you ain't gonna know what's going on. They ain't gonna tell you all that. Some of the media don't know. Paparazzi don't know. Some paparazzi do know what the fuck really going on. Y'all don't know. Cardi B could be getting investigated right now for magic, mental conflict. That's what I'm saying. Determination and mental conflict, because she know that his energy is leaving. This is a dragon woman. And he did shit off of impulsiveness, and he tried to figure out why did he just do all that in front of that audience like that, impulsiveness. He trying to figure that out now, like mental conflict about that. Like, yeah, that's not me. Why would I? That's not my culture. Not culture, but that's not how I rock. Why did I get an impulse to go all of a sudden in front of the audience and go propose to her, knowing the type of person I know she is? No. Takeoff did tell me she's a witch. She became a gatekeeper. And she practiced magic on him. Oh yeah, that's what I was planning to look up. His baby mother. His baby mother, Offset baby mother. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And the same thing we be talking about in Terrorland, how people be cloaking themselves, glamour spells, glamour magic, trying to look like somebody, doppelganging, shit like that. This shit really be going on. I'm trying to tell you, they get plastic surgery, they be doing all types of shit. Or sometimes they witches, they can just change their face. You ever see the craft before? They can change their eye color, they can change their hair color. That shit really be going on. I'm just trying to tell you. Y'all don't really believe this going on. Skinwalkers. I call them skinwalkers. Sleepwalkers. That's what I call them. That movie, like Sleepwalkers, draining people energy and shit. That shit really be going on. Taking your breath, your air, so they can look younger. And the fountain of youth for them, that's they shit. That's that dark shit right there though. Where's she at? It's some crazy shit. And it's a shame because he is a is that his baby mother? China, Glamour. You gonna see, this is weird. And she got a He had 4 different baby mamas. Damn. Tell me her and Cardi B don't look alike. That's Quavo with his baby mama, though. Tell me they don't look like Cardi B. I tell you they be doing that damn glamour shit. Shia. That's her name, Leah Moore. Mm-mm-mm. You know where Cardi B at on the other side. But that's some crazy shit. Like, come on. I ain't never lie. Crazy. That's the other one, I guess. You got some pretty baby mamas. Look at the tattoo on the leg. Did I tell you? Look, Cardi B got one on her leg. Like, come on. And you see she got that evil eye on. She got the evil eye on. She already know what's going on. Maybe his baby mama told him too. She a witch, a dark witch. Like, what made you didn't do all that for us? What made you go off like that? Didn't I do a reading yesterday about that? Like, the woman was going crazy and Haggard, got a kid with him, and he ended up choosing somebody else, and he ended up proposing to this woman. Yeah, I did a reading like that yesterday, so maybe that got some conclusions with that. That's some crazy ass shit. I told y'all, I'm getting to the moon of things. I'm telling you what's really going on. It's the battle of the witches. The good, the bad. It's the battle of the witches. We go do the same shit on Terrorland. It's the battle of the witches. The good, the bad witches. We go do that shit too. So I'm telling you exactly what's going on behind the scenes. This is all to have power and become a star. Mm-hmm. And he trying to bring harmony to the situation. He is sad, so he trying to bring harmony to the situation. She ain't trying to hear it. I feel as though all gonna be well with Offset because there's some Leo energy. I gotta look at Offset, Takeoff. Yeah, faith. All will be well, happiness. Let me look up Takeoff, Zodiac. I already know Takeoff, Gemini. He's Gemini. That's about communication. So that's why he was able to communicate those lyrics so well. Communication. Let's look up Quavo. I gotta write all these down. I started writing some people's shit down, zodiac signs and shit. So when I pick it up in my readings, I'll know. Put down. Oh, here, Aries. War. No wonder. Sex, passion, war. Quavo is an Aries. So, ooh, whatever that is. Leo, man, listen here. Capricorn towards Virgo, faith. He'll be good. He got a lot of people on his side. He got a lot of witches, good witches on his side that know some shit. I think his baby mama probably know too. She ain't got that evil eye on for nothing. She know what's going on. And they all look mixed. Like all his baby mamas look mixed. Like they mixed with like some Puerto Spanish or, you know, I don't know why Future just popped in my head. Something about Future. Why did Future just... I think Future is a Scorpio. Man, listen here. So y'all gonna start seeing a lot of shit go off and just stop listening to the media. Go above and beyond to look past that surface. And I done told y'all a lot of black magic that's been thrown out cannot be seen. All you're gonna be able to say, anytime you sit up there and say, only thing you're gonna be able to say is, that was strange. It ain't nothing strange about it. It was black magic. So I feel as though somebody about to get in a bad car wreck. It's gonna go back and forth. This magic is gonna be tossed back and forth. But I think, like I said, the ones on the good side, they good. They doing it for a good cause. But you got the dark ones. This gatekeeper right here, this dragon lady, this is a dragon lady. This is a dragon lady. I'm not even going there. This is a dragon lady. Playfulness. I told you she like to play a lot. She play and dabble a lot in this shit. She think this shit cute and funny. Like immature with it too. Like she did all this just to become #1 top star. Everybody want to do something with Cardi B. But she didn't get to the top the right way. And then she drawed Offset to her with magic. He didn't want her. That's why everybody just feels strange. Like, why? They don't even know. Like, even compared to your baby mamas, like, that was weird. Affairs of the heart. Told you, third party. And she cheating. She been cheating the whole time. And then when she catch him in something, oh, you been cheating. She been cheating with that man that she Ben was going with before she started getting famous, and when that was in jail. She was sending her money and everything. Even though she still was with Offset, she was sending her money. And when he got out of jail, she was fucking him. Trust me. You might hear Offset come out and say he want a DNA test now, spontaneously. I told you she do things off of spontaneous. I mean, it is what it is with this shit right here. This shit weird as fuck. I knew it all along though. Something wasn't right. But yeah, she throw that shit. She tossed that shit. And she's silly and immature with it. That's the thing. That's probably why it took a long time to become, the gatekeeper, the big top. Nicki Minaj, she rose over Nicki Minaj, and you might say, oh, it's because she ain't doing music no more. It's certain things. I'm turning certain levels to this shit. She did not, Nicki Minaj probably didn't want to become a gatekeeper. That's why she went off and got married and had her kid, all that other stuff. Little Kim. You see all this shit. I'm trying to tell you. Illusions. Y'all be getting fed illusions, but the top dogs know what's going on behind the scenes. It's a lot of witch hunts. Trump said it too, witch hunts. He know. It's like selling witch trials. That shit with Takeoff, that was done about some black magic. Because Cardi B, silly little ass, trifling little ass, was mad because Offset didn't want her ass no more. He's about to get rid of her ass. So, I'll get rid of your writer. I will get rid of your writer. You won't have no music no more. Look, I'll leave you. You'll be a hangman. Hang 'em high. And now he had knowledge of this. I'm telling you, he had knowledge of her doing this shit. And why she did it. Immature. Magic. She got too big for her tops. Now look at her. She's talking about everything. She that tell you right there. She knows she's a big time gatekeeper, like a madam. She bring the men in. She bring the money in. She brings the women in. That's what she do. This is crazy. You're going to see a lot of shit going down. And just really pay attention. Really pay attention. Pay attention to when something happened, what Cardi B say afterwards. I just heard that. Pay attention to what she say afterwards. But it's something with Jay from City Girls. Because look, restriction. But somebody about to be put on restriction. And I know what that means by restriction. You know what that means by restrictions. They're going to be restricted. Somehow, some way. Some car accident. Doing this shit off of impulse. I told she immature with her magic. Action. She about to take action. It's either towards Ice Spice. You're going to hear something terrible. Affairs of the heart. Because I'm telling you, I got something with Offset and Ice Spice. I'm not even playing. And Cardi B know this shit. She do spirit, look, monitoring spirits on Offset. Monitoring spirit. Looking through crystal balls, getting practitioners to look, find out what's going on. She get tarot readers too. Yep. She know exactly what's going on. He heading towards, look, doorway. I told you the gatekeeper. Doorways. Choices. She knows she got choices. She can do whatever she wants. Boundaries. And he tried to set boundaries with her. But too late. She got the monitoring spirits. Nobody had to tell Cardi B he cheated. She knew. I told you. And then she put his ass in hangman position. Like, I'm keep hanging. So they, ooh, damn, what I just heard. Ooh. So I told you, like, what's her name? Mulatto. Nicki Minaj, she from Barbados. Yeah. They really on Ice Spice. They really want Ice Spice. They really want Ice Spice. I told you she energy. I can never lie. It's about Ice Spice energy. So y'all gotta pay attention to see what really be going on. Y'all be thinking this is a rap battle. That's what they want you to believe. Wisdom. Ooh, I told you that. Ooh, and ooh, I heard shots fired. Man, listen here. They really want Ice Spice. So you hear something go off in the media with Ice Spice, something like that. Pay attention to what Cardi B say afterwards. She is the gatekeeper. Just let you know. Ice Spice turned them down. Ice Spice is, I think they got something about Ice Spice where she talking to somebody about the industry. I think they do got something like that. She's talking about the industry with somebody she was doing an interview with, and she know what's going on. She's young, but she know what's going on. They want Ice Spice. I don't think they're too concerned about the City Girls. Puff Daddy is concerned about the girl from City Girls. But that's what happens when the women don't join by the men and they leave the men, they send witches to attack them. The high ranked ones to attack them. Swarm in and attack them every which way. Mentally, physically, that's what they do. Woo! Ooh, let's get some signs out here. Because I already told y'all some signs, but let's get some signs out. This is crazy, y'all. What I picked up is not right. Yep. I don't know why I woke up. As soon as I woke up, it said Cardi B, Beyonce. That Cancer moon, they did something on that Cancer moon. That new moon, they set their intentions. Okay, what Ice Spice Zodiac sign? She a Capricorn. You know, that's kingdom. That's crazy. She a Capricorn. Moon, that's Cancer. Ooh. She got Sagittarius and Aquarius in her chart too. And she also got Scorpio moon. She's Scorpio moon. Man, I can't go there. Look, and Pluto is right behind there. Scorpio. She's Scorpio moon. Death, endings, transformation. So they set their intentions on this new moon towards Ice Spice. Don't this look like Ice Spice a little bit too? Man, let's see here. 22, that's a master number. 14, the moon, 5 changes. Restrictions, changes. Sun. Ooh, what's this? Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Man, listen here. I'm telling you. Capricorn. They set their intentions on this new moon. I can't never lie. It's all about this child energy. All about her energy. She an earth angel. I just heard that song. I'm in Cardi. I'm in Cardi. I'm at Cardi. This is what she was doing last night during the moon. Setting her attentions on the earth angel, this Capricorn, this Ice Spice. I know I ain't pick it up, so death. Scorpio. Cancer. I keep hearing that shit. I'm a Cardi. This is like some shit she was weird too. I'm a Cardi. Cardi. Is that the outfit she wore on that video? Look like that outfit she wore in that video. The hell? It's things I be picking up, y'all. Told you I'm be getting into that dark shit a little bit. Some shit that's hidden from you. Really want to know shit? Let's see. Oh yeah, remember that song she had? This I just wanted to be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? You gonna lose the whole world. Be careful with me. Pay attention. Ah, I just got chills. Oh. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? You gonna lose the whole world to choose it. Warning signals, red flags, right there. And then in that video, ain't she getting married? She didn't get married to Offset until afterwards, right? After that video, she got married to Offset after she did that video, right? When she in the church about to get married. Be careful with me. And then she draw Offset in. Man, listen here. Look, this is like that damn outfit she got. Look like the same ass outfit. Little dirt He just went to the hospital. He just got sick. He did this hot shit with her. Yeah, look like that outfit. Ciao. Whoa. I ain't going there, but yeah, this child has set her attentions on this Earth Angel. Look, Annie, Ice Spice. Yep, she didn't already did this. Air Spirit. I told you. She didn't already sent this shit out. Towards this Capricorn. Let me see. I know Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. I already know that. Anybody's a Sagittarius, I would know them. I like to get these signs out, these Zodiac signs. She a Sagittarius too. JT from City Girls is a Sag too. What is up with the Sag? The hell going on? Why you come at? You came at the. They coming at the Sag real hard. I told you they be coming at the Sag real hard. JT. What? Okay, it is whatever. She's a and Ice Spice is a Capricorn. So JT is a Sagittarius. Let's see Lotto. Libra, justice, balance, justice, Lotto, a Libra. And Cardi B is a Libra. Damn. What the hell? So you think you can bring justice to people like, so they going after Sag, Capricorns, kingdoms, luck, expansion, philosophers, travelers, free-spirited, feisty. Oh, there we go. And Sagittarius is on the Capricorn side. Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Capricorn. So I'm telling you, it's a battle. I'm just telling you, like, y'all don't believe in that Zodiac sign shit, but that shit really be, you be gotta wonder why this shit going on. JT is a Sagittarius. You got Cancer right here on top. That moon yesterday. So this girl done set her intentions. This girl done set her intentions on this Capricorn. Already. She done did it. This dragon bitch. She done set her intentions. She done set her intentions out in the air. Damn sure did. I told you, clumsy ass, like immature. Now that you a little gatekeeper, now you just throwing it out when you get mad or something you don't like. Yep, she done set her intentions already. Yeah, Leo right here. Libra. I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna keep this to myself until whenever. But we got the first quarter of Libra, and then right after we got the first quarter of Scorpio, the 25th and the 26th. Scorpio came out here. And we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius right here. Air. I told you she already sent her intentions out against this Earth Angel, Capricorn. She already sent it out. So watch out for the 25th or the 26th, y'all. I'm just letting you know. Watch out for the 25th or 26th. Look, Aries right there on top. War. This ain't no war like you think it is. There ain't no rap battle against no chicks. Gorilla against this person. Lotto on there. Look. as I turn this shit around, Scorpio, death, transformation. Pluto is already out here. 8, doing it over and over again. Whatever they did it over and over again. They've been practicing this over and over again on this child. Karma. They already set their intentions out. Watch the 25th or the 26th, the first quarter. Moon. They did it on this Cancer moon. Just watch the 25th or 26th. Watch what I tell you. Ice Spice. Pisces. Psychic abilities. Venus. Love. And something got to do with some sort of Taurus and a Libra. Neptune. Download. I told you, like some spiritual spying. They could have used a Pisces to do spiritually spy. I told you, he on Lotto now. Lotto, whatever her name is. He on her now, Offset. And they know. These witches know. Whoever gather up with who did I say? Lotto, yeah. They both fucking Libras. Justice. If them two come together, they would bring mad justice, I guess. Whatever intention they send out of the air, they think they're getting justice of. They probably think, like I said, that he already messed around with Ice Spice. This is a silly bitch. One of those silly, immature, you know what? Mars, I told you they want to bring water her. Be careful with me. I just heard that. Do you know what you're doing? You gonna lose the whole world if you choosing. Tell me if what's the girl that you're losing. Be careful with me. He know now, don't he? Man, let's see here. This is crazy, y'all. What I just picked up. And they got that song. Princess Diana. And look, the butterfly, transformation. Then you got Scorpio out here. Death, transformation. She already set her intentions. Wow, yo. Yeah, that's Sagittarius. Ooh, that shit bright as hell. Ooh, the sacrifice. This is a sacrifice. Scorpio. Matter of fact, Drake is a Scorpio. Yo, yo, I'm just letting y'all know. They planning something against this Earth Angel. They already set their intentions. They did this during this Cancer moon. Cancer deal with intuition, hidden secrets, hidden shit. Cancer deal with all that hidden shit. So she hiding the fact that she want this person death. She just wished death. Scorpio out here, Pluto out here. She wished death. She already set her intention. And it's all because of this other gatekeeper too. Drake, Scorpio, energy. So I did JT, Lotto, Mulatto. Cancer moon. This Cancer moon. She set her intentions already. Gatekeeper. Transformation. We want her restricted. Transformation. Got to go. I just keep hearing that song. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Be careful with me. Yo, this child crazy as hell. What is wrong with this child? I don't even want to read up on this shit no more. Lotto is Ice Spice is very young. So it's like, and then I'm just seeing like Nicki Minaj is big time, was big time at one point, and then yeah, Lotto, Cardi B, Ice Spice, JT. This is like a whole setup. That's what I'm getting. I did a show yesterday. There's no loyalty. These hoes ain't loyal. This is a whole setup. I'm feeling that shit. This is a whole setup to make it seem like they're beefing, but they really not. They all really like witches. They gatekeepers. They need something. Nicki Minaj only come out every once in a while with some beef. I noticed that. And then she probably set Ice Spice up with Offset, knowing that Cardi B is the biggest, what they call him? She did her 7 Wonders, the biggest super witch in New York right now. Lotto is from, Ice Spice is from New York also. So they set Ice Spice up. They set Ice Spice up to be a sacrifice. All of them. So it's like really not, they're not beefing, they acting like they beefing to hype her up. Not knowing she's about to become their next sacrifice. And who behind it? The biggest gatekeeper of all, Drake. Yo! And they already set their intention on this new moon in Cancer. Hidden. Something hidden. This is what she don't know is hidden. This Earth Angel. That these people ain't working with you. They working the fuck against you. I just heard this shit. Oh, bitch, you think you doing something? You think you doing something? Talking about Ice Spice. Yo, this is weird. They're not even beefing like that. JT, none of them. Lotto, none of them ain't beefing like shit. They all basically, yo, the biggest person that's behind it was hidden from, what is hidden from Ice Spice is that Scorpio is behind the scenes working this, doing this, making you a sacrifice. That Drake, Scorpio. You cannot turn a gatekeeper down. He got all these witches on, sending out illusions. Sending out illusions. Making her think that she got a whole team of people on her side, but they really not. Whoa. Well, I heard big bank take little bank. Big bank take little bank. So Lotto just starting off. They got big bank. Big bank take little bank. And now Lotto is dressing like Ice Spice. Lotto is copying Dabba Goblin, her style. This is some crazy shit. Y'all, when we talk about doppelganger and all that shit and people taking over people's essence and shit like that, y'all be believing these skinwalkers be doing this shit. These witches be doing this shit. These warlocks be doing this shit. You know how they say everybody got a twin somewhere? This is the shit we're talking about. But then they start really trying to act like you, get your energy or your essence. That's what start creeping you out. You all know everybody got a twin. But what really start creeping you out is when they start acting like you. Talking like you, doing everything that you do, copying you. That's what the part that start getting creepy. Because now you want to know what the fuck is hidden. What's their hidden agenda? That's what I'm trying to tell you. And who behind it. Yo, this shit creepy, yo. She look just like Ice Spice, too. Man, listen here. Yo. What I just got. She just did that song with Nicki Minaj called Princess Diana. Man, Ice Spice thinks she's just doing a song. But what's hidden about the song is that's what they about to do with her ass. If Ice Spice didn't read up on the whole story read that book about Princess Diana and what was going on with that whole shit and how she knew she was going to be a sacrifice, if she didn't read that book or knew what was going on with that whole scenario, she just did a video just to make money and she don't even know what the fuck they talking about. They sending signs to you. They sending signs to you of what's hidden, what's to come. She probably don't even know this is a coven of witches. All of them. I told you, Nicki Minaj from Barbados. Like, first she was ranked up there. She handed that torch down. She handed the torch down. It went from Lil' Kim to Nicki Minaj. They handed the torch down. This is what I'm saying. You and your loved ones are saying new moon and Cancer. So I think maybe she's just going to be restricted, but not transfer over. Because she probably got some... Look how that flipped like that, all them cards. Man, listen here. They're going to restrict her. But in their intentions, when they did their intentions, they want her gone. And that whole Princess Diana thing she did with Nicki Minaj, she think that it's just, it's I heard practice make perfect. So Ice Spice really think it's like she really got somebody on her team. Oh, I got the biggest one on my team. But really they all setting your ass up. This gatekeeper right behind you. And Drake and Cardi B, gatekeepers. She's gatekeepers for the women. Big ass witch. And Drake is the big ass warlock. Scorpio. So you turn, look, she looking like you turned my warlock down. You turned them down. You turned them down. Oh, we got something hidden for you. Who the hell you think you is? Didn't I tell you I heard somebody say who the hell you think you is? What you think you doing? Man, listen here. Just watch for the 25th and the 26th. So I'm going to tell you. Or the 30th or the 31st. As I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm going to tell you right there. I didn't got the download. Like, if you can see the hidden shit, the subconscious shit that I see when I see the flashes and I hear the ancestors talking and I see what's going on. I see the smirks, I see the smiles, I see the soul in their eyes. I'm just getting flashes. If you see what I see, you will understand where I'm coming from, the hidden shit and the hidden agenda. Wow. Used her energy, took her back to Cardi B. Had sex with, it's going to come out too. Ice Spice dealt with Offset. Nicki Minaj was behind this shit too. They set her up took her energy back to Cardi B. That's how she was able to cast this fucking spell. Yeah, I'm getting deep. Benny, Cardi. Benny, Cardi. I keep hearing that shit. Have faith in your dreams. After she restricted, yo. Yeah, this is deep. Yeah, this is deep, y'all. Any more? I'm about to get off of this. I'm about to burn my sage. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I told you it reached its resolution. Her resolution was to do this to Ice Spice. It's done. But man, I told y'all the dates to look out for. And just remember, I was the first one that told your ass, okay? All right? The shit I'm seeing, I really don't fucking like, bro. Sis, I don't like. I'm about to burn me some sage. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Y'all stay hydrated and, stay safe. You know exactly what to do. Keep yourself, take your spiritual baths. If it rain where you at, get you some rain water. This shit is deep. All right. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.